Hello everyone and welcome back to Crash City Requested. I am your host, Troublesome Trucks, and sorry if there's any background noise. There's some trucks or something outside, or flies buzzing around. But anyways, today we have a request by Molly Production, and they requested Team M versus Team D versus Team E versus Team C. So Team E brings us Molly's Tender on the right and Mike on the left. And we have Den and Duck for Team D, Edward and Etienne for Team E, and Connor and Caitlin representing Team C. So, without further ado, let's get started right away with round number 1. And beginning this round off, we have Caitlin, Den, Team D, and we have Edward, Team E, Mike, Team M, Connor, Edward takes out Caitlin. Duck. Connor gets taken down. Team C is already out for the count. Edward's derailed. Duck is sideways. Mike is being sandwiched. Oh my goodness! Wow, what a total catastrophe. Couldn't even keep up with it all. There is just a block everywhere. Edward's run off. But I'm pretty sure that was Molly's Tender, the last one going. Den is on the tracks, but he wasn't the last one going, which is what counts. So Molly's Tender was last one out of the gate, which helped her out a little bit as everyone all just collided. So Team M gets the first point in round 1. Let's see what round 2 brings. Round 2. There goes Molly's Tender, Etienne, then Den, that rhymes, Connor, Mike, Edward, Den into Etienne, Etienne's down, Connor tries to take out Edward, but Duck take out Molly and Mike before eliminating himself. Caitlin tried to take out Edward, but fell over again, for the first time, I guess. There goes Connor, flipped over by Edward. We have Den and Edward remaining. D versus E. I think Edward's probably going to fall off on the points. Well, who could have predicted that? Edward down. Den. The team proven to be quite a beast in these Crash Cities, so there is Den getting a point for Team D. And still shoving through the wreckage of engines. We have M and D with points on the board, still waiting for E and C. Let's reset for the next installment. And in goes Den as he won the last round. This is round 3. There goes Mike. Etienne enters the ring. Caitlin prepares to go. We have Duck on the tracks. Caitlin takes out Mike and herself. Molly's Tender. Duck is trying to tip over Etienne. There's a blockage. Now Den is stuck. Etienne and Duck got shoved to the side. Connor finishes out the lineup. We have one of each team. Den, Molly's Tender, Edward, and Connor. This is going to be a close one for Connor. Very close because he's out. We have Edward pushing Molly's Tender and Den. Might crash into in a little bit. Is Edward going to spill over on the points? Nope, he survives. And they're going to Connor. Connor holds them up long enough just so they're able to take Den out. Now it's Connor's trying to get back on the track, so I'm going to stop that. Edward and Molly's Tender remaining. Will Edward fall over on the points as he did in the previous round? No, he is seeming to be pretty stable. It looks like we might need to go to a tiebreaker for this to decide the winner of round 3. So, hold on just 1 second. Alright, let's go to the here's the tiebreaker. Molly and Edward just getting past the trucks, and they are about to collide. Hopefully we don't have to do too many rounds of these. And they are wedged. They're pretty equal strength, and the cars are in all sorts of awkward angles. But I don't think they are moving too much now. Seems to be locked up, so I think we're gonna have to reset. Alright, let's try again. Molly's Tender and Edward. Will we have a decider this time? Okay, they each lost, or the flatbed fell off, and they each lost a truck. And they are locked up. They are quiet. That is crazy, but it's really close. But I think Molly's truck fell off first, and the brown truck fell off first, which was on her side of the flatbed. Also, her orange truck has a wheel off, and it looks like she's slightly derailed too. So I think that we're going to allow Edward to take this round. So very close one. Well done, Molly's Tender, but we're just barely going to give it to Edward. So he gets the point, and now all teams but Team C have points on the board. So let's go to round 4 to see if they can pull one off. Are you ready for round 4? Because here it goes. Edward, very close winner of the last round. Well, he did win, but very close match. So in goes Duck. Close call. Mike. Etienne. Connor. Oh, Duck takes out Etienne. Caitlin takes out Duck. Connor just barely ticks Mike. And, oh, Den takes out Edward. Also has a front wheel off. Oh, Caitlin smashes through. Molly's Tender pushes her off. We have Connor. Oh, Connor, Mike, and Molly's Tender, 2 of Team M versus 1 of Team C, the only team that doesn't have a point, and Molly's Tender is stuck on Edward. Oh, Mike just barely squeezes through. Edward is causing a block. This could be bad. Oh! Molly's Tender is off the tracks. Oh! Oh no! Wow, what a trick move. Mike was stuck on Edward and slightly on the crossing, so when Connor hit him, he kind of pushed him slightly back onto the track and pushed himself over, and Mike was able to save it for his team. Connor very close to winning that, but Team M is now on the board once again and have taken first place. So thanks to Mike. Almost lost it, but saved it just in time. So Team M is in the lead. Let's go to round 5 now. Round 5 is underway because Mike leads the way. Connor, salty from the last round, I'm sure. Etienne and Den, almost rhymes a little bit. Molly's Tender. Oh, Connor gets taken out by Den. Oh, Etienne gets picked by Molly's Tender. Caitlin, Edward, and Duck. Oh, Edward gets sandwiched between Molly and Den. Den and Molly's Tender, I think, take out Etienne. Den is sideways. He's kind of blocking the tracks. Oh my goodness, what a block. Oh, Duck clears the way. Molly's Tender and Caitlin are off the tracks. Now we have Mike and Duck. Team M has 2 points. Team D has 1 point. Could Duck get a point and tie up? Oh, with Team. Oh my goodness, he has a wheel up. Oh, he's rolled. I don't even know what happened. He went over the points wrong or something, and thought Mike was gonna eventually catch up to him and fall off on the points, but it looks like Duck fell off himself. So Team M seems to be rocking and rolling today. Now with 3 points, thanks to Mike. Team D and E tied for second with 1 point, and Team C has 0 on the board, and better try and at least get something on the board, because otherwise that would be a little bit embarrassing. So let's go to round 6 to see what happens next. Team M has gone first plenty of times, so we are going to change it up a little bit, and we're going to have Etienne go first for a change. Then Duck, Caitlin, Molly's Tender. Oh, Etienne eliminates Caitlin. Team C is having a rough go at it. They've been competing in a fair few competitions, so, excuse me, maybe they're just a little bit tired. Ooh, close calls all around. Edward takes out Duck and himself. Mike is the last engine out of the gate. Oh, Etienne rolls over Mike. We have one of each team, Connor, Den, Molly, and Etienne, all teams still in it to win it. Connor could really use this point. Molly's Tender trying to, I think if Molly's Tender wins this, then Team M will win it all, but there's still a lot could happen, so. Into Etienne. Oh, Etienne takes out Connor and himself. Now just Den and Molly's Tender. Wow. Alright, I think we'll just wait. I think they might collide at this next cross track. Round in the bends. Den is round in the bends, and they are going. Who will get the cross track first? Oh! Molly's Tender had the upper advantage because they hit Den from the side, but Den kind of just pushed her off to the side. He is quite a heavy Trackmaster model, and his unique shape, I think, helped him there a bit too. So Den, I think, eliminated Molly, so that allows him to win, and is now on 2 points. So let's go to round 7 and do a quick recap of the Crash City happening today. Alright, some possibilities of what could happen. Team M could win, and it could be all over. If Team E, C, or M win, then Team M could win automatically, but if Team D wins, then we could have to go into a tiebreaker. So, let's see what happens. So, in goes Duck. For Team D, Edward, Team E. Molly's Tender, Team M. Caitlin, Team C. Den, D. Oh, Caitlin takes out Duck. Edward rolls through. Duck's still on the tracks. Mike. Oh, Den takes out Molly's Tender once again. Duck being pushed along on the track by his teammate. Connor finally goes and tries to take out Den, but gets sandwiched between Mike, Edward, and Etienne, and Mike falls over the track now. Connor and Etienne are also out. Now we only have Edward and Den. Could Den save this for his team? Edward is speeding around the tracks. Will they meet? I think they might. Edward might be going a little bit too fast and Den a little bit too slow, but we will see. And no. Wow. That was a close one. Let's, Edward's going to catch up. I think he could get pushed off the tracks. Ooh, Etienne was held up Den a little bit. And going along the tracks, will Edward be able to hold off long enough? Oh, he's tipping on the tracks a little bit. And we're getting to the dangerous points. Oh, Edward's down. Den takes the cake and is now on 3 points, same as Team M. So that means we will have to have a tiebreaker between the two teams. Alright, we have a very interesting style tiebreaker. We could have done another round with just these 4 engines, but I wasn't sure how that might go on a long time, so we're just going to do the regular tiebreaker and the trucks, but both engines of each team are going to compete. So Den's a little slower, so he's going to go. And then Duck and Mike. So we're going to have to see which trucks hang on the longest, or the engines, or something. I'm not sure. Oh, the trucks are falling off. Den has a wheel off. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Duck falls over. Oh, and Molly and Mike fall over shortly after. And that was very interesting. But Molly and Mike, Molly's Tender and Mike, last ones on the track, so they get the point. So let's go to the middle for a final recap and photo shoot. And there are the winners, Team M, Mike and Molly's Tender. Then Team with finished with the total of 4 points. Team D had 3 points total. Team E managed to get 1 point, but unfortunately Connor and Caitlin just weren't having it today, and they finished with big old goose egg. So that's the final scoreboard, and thank you everyone for watching. This is Troublesome Truck signing out. See you later. Bye.